Hello friends, in this video we will discuss about the new cash account type provided by the SAP in the SAP S4 HANA 2020. This functionality we don't have in the SAP HANA 1909. For the different house banks, we used to maintain the different main bank GL, and these main bank GL we used to do for the reconciliation. So for example, GL account for the check deposit, for the bank transfer, for the lockbox payment, DME payment. So for such kind of payment we used to make the multiple main bank GL account. Different main bank GL account we used to maintain for the different house banks. Now in the new feature, SAP is saying that under this cash account type we can create a single main GL, and this single main GL is going to take the data from the different house banks we have created. So for example, we have the house bank, for it is a foreign house bank or domestic house bank. All these are going to feed the data to the main bank GL account. So what is the benefit of having a single main cash account instead of having the multiple? So through this, we can reduce the number of GL, and this number of GL reduction doesn't mean that would be a impact on the granularity of the report. So there is no reduce. So there is no impact of the granularity of liquidity reports, because all the individual bank reports can still be generated. So there is a ease of visibility of a cash position liquidity at a GL level without combining all the several accounts. Then there is a flexibility to display the balances. For example, if we need to know the balance for our domestic bank balances or foreign bank balances, that flexibility is there. Then the bank and payment configuration has been simplified with this new setup. So these are the benefits we have for the new cash account type. Now we'll see in the system and how we can set up it. So we will be giving here the cash account GL number. Let's say it is 200 700. So let's say it is two. So here we will be giving the new cash GL number. So let it be 200701, and we have our company code. Click on the new entry button. So for this cash account, we'll be selecting the account type as cash account instead of this balance sheet account. After that, the system is going to populate a new field called sub account type, and in that we have been given the three sub account type, and these are B, P, and S. So B is for the bank reconciliation account. P we use for the petty cash, and S we use for the bank sub account. For all your house bank, if you want to set up a single GL, then you will be giving the sub account type as B. For all your house bank, if you want to set up a single GL, so for all your house bank, if you want to set up a single GL, then you will be giving the sub account type as B. And for all your sub account, if you want to maintain the incoming clearing account, outgoing clearing account, then those clearing account you will be giving the account type as S. That so this is going to be my main GL account, which will be linked to the different house banks. So we can go to the account group. So here we can select the account group as liquidity account. So here we can select the account group as liquidity account group, and we can give the name as main bank account, main bank account. After that, we need to go to the control data, and we can select here the sort key as 001 and bank interest tab. We can select here the field status group as bank account, and select this checkbox relevant to cash flow, and then we can save it. Click on the save option. Then after that, we can just go back. So this is the GL we have set up for all the house banks. Now for the incoming and outgoing payment, we will be setting the subledger account, and for that we will be giving the number. Let's say it is for the incoming. So we have given the number as 20702, new entry, and we can, so once again we can select the account type as cash, and we can select the, and this time we can select the sub account type as S, that is a bank sub account, and then we can have here the same liquidity account group. Now this we will be using. So now you can just observe here, for all those cash account where you will be selecting the sub account type as S, where you will be selecting the sub account type as S. Then system is going to ask you for the main GL account. System will ask for the main GL account. So whatever the transaction you will be processing under your sub account, that is going to feed your main GL account, and that is the link we have here. If you know, when we are going to set up any subledger account in the SAP, like we have the vendor or customer, at that point of time we give the reconciliation account. Here also, when we are going to create this bank sub account, system is asking for the reconciliation account. So we can give the reconciliation account number as 20701, which we have created main bank GL account. Main bank GL account. Then we can give the name. This is the incoming clearing account. Incoming clearing account for the house bank 1. And then we can go to the control data and we can activate the open item management. Sort key is going to be same 001, and the field status group is going to be, it is G, and field status group is going to be YB0, YB05. We can also select here relevant to cash flow, and then we can save it. So on the same line we can also have the outgoing clearing account. So we can give the number as 20703. Click on the bit template button. Take the reference from 20702 we have created in the same company code. So this is the outgoing clearing account. Outgoing clearing account. After this, so you can just see here for this outgoing clearing account also we are giving the reference of 20701 our main bank GL. So we can just save it. We can save this GL. And after that we can go to the house bank. So here we can go to the FI12 transaction code. We can create a house bank, and this house bank we need to set up at a company code level. So we have 1200, and for this company code I have already created two house bank. So let's have it the third one. So we'll create the new house bank, and new house bank ID I'm going to give it, it is, let's say, Wells Fargo Bank. So the ID is Bank of America 2 BUA2. I already have a house bank ID BUA1. So let's have it the BUA2, and bank country we are using it is US, and then bank key we can take it as, so I have already a bank key. I have already created a bank key BUA001200. Let it be a different one 1201, and then we can click on the create button. Click on the create button. Bank of America. New York, New York. Then we can press enter button, and we can see the address, save it, enter. Now we can create the bank account. So here, if you try to create the bank account from here, click on the create button. So it will not show you. So it will not show you. So here you can just see we need to go to the house bank connectivity, where it will not show you the information for the reconciliation account. We'll come out of here, and we need to create this account ID through the Fiori app. So we'll go through the Fiori app and we'll create this account ID. So we need to go to the easy access and we'll launch a Fiori. This is the manage bank account app. We can click on the create button. So here we can give the description. This is the Amazon main bank account. Then we have the account number. So let's have the account number. It is Bank of America. So let's have the account number. It is 1200. It is 1200 11. So it is 1200 11. Then we can give the bank country US, bank key it is. So bank key we can select as 1201, then the currency it is USD, and then we can go to the company code, it is 1200. Account type is going to be current account, current account, and then we can just go down. So we can go to this house bank connectivity, or you scroll down, automatically it will take you to the house bank connectivity. So this is the house bank connectivity. Under this you have the standard and you have the create button, and also you have the payment approver, standard and create. Just so you need to go to this house bank account connectivity and click on the create button. You need to give your, let it be the house bank account ID as ACUSD. So AC means account USD, and then we can go down. Here you can just see for the house bank account data, GL account data, bank reconciliation account, no. So if here in this system is going to give you all those main sub account where you have given the sub account type as B. All those cash account where you have taken the sub account type as S, system will not show you those accounts here. So here we need to select this account number we have created today. It is 20701, where we have selected the sub account type as B, main account. So press enter button. Now you can just see system has turned this bank reconciliation account from no to yes. So after that we can just go down, and if any required field we can enter and then save it. So now we can click on this apply button. Click on the apply button, and then we can click on the save as inactive. We can click on this save as inactive. We can click on this save as inactive. So this is a warning message which we can ignore. Click on the close button, and if you just scroll up, it will show you the status as to be activated. So you click on this activate button to get it activated, and now we can see this in the ECC. So go back to, so now we can go to the FI12 and check this house bank information. So we have 1200 company code, and we have the house bank. Here we have the BUA2. Select and then go to the bank account, enter. So now you can just see we have this mail GL which we have created, and GL number we have assigned as 20701. So for this 20701, what are the configuration we will have on the automatic payment side? So that we'll see. So for this we will have one incoming and one outgoing clearing account. So we have set up this incoming and outgoing clearing account. So this outgoing clearing account you will be mentioning in your automatic pin program configuration. For that we can go to the FBZP transaction code. Information we maintain under all these tabs, so these are going to be same except this bank determination. So click on the bank determination. So from the cash account standpoint, we need to select our company code, go to the ranking order, and here we will be selecting our bank. So payment method we have here currency, ranking order, and then we can give the house bank to enter. Then we can go to the bank account, and we can give the account ID. So we have maintained the account ID for the house bank to, it is ACUSD, ACUSD. and then we can enter. So system has just disabled this sub account. So this system has disabled this field called bank sub account, so where you will be giving the information for your outgoing clearing account. So you will go to this bank account enhance, and here you can give the information for your outgoing clearing account. So we have our outgoing clearing account for this house bank, Bank of America 2. It is ACUSD, and it is 200. It is 20703. So outgoing clearing account. So let's create one invoice and we'll do the manual payment. So we have the invoice. We can create with F dash 43. Date is today's date. We have the vendor. Let's say invoice amount we have 29,000, and we have here the text as purchase 40 consumption GL, amount asterisk text plus, and we can save. So we can check the FBL1N. For this vendor we have a open item of 29,000, and this open item we can clear. So we have a open item of 29,000 created today. Now we can make a payment, and for the payment we can go to the F dash 40, we can go to the F dash 53. So in this screen also we can see a new feature. So we have here the house bank. We need to give the information for the house bank. So let's have at the document payment document header. Document type is same KZ for the manual payment. So we can come down. Here we need to select the house bank otherwise. So select here the outgoing clearing account, it is 20703, and payment amount is 29,000, and then we can go to the text. So let's have the outgoing payment, and for which vendor, for the vendor 400, enter. Now you can just see your house bank information, account ID information is mandatory. Without this, system will not allow you to process the outgoing payment. So we need to give here the house bank ID as BUA2 and account ID as ACUSD, and then system will process. So here we can select this 27,000, process it, and now we can check the accounting entry. So you can just see your vendor has been debited and your outgoing clearing account has been credited. So when you are going to do the reconciliation, so when you are going to do the bank reconciliation, in that case, your outgoing clearing account will be debited and your main bank GL account will be credited. Now, if I need to have a report where I can see a combination of GL and house bank, so that report currently I'm not able to explore, but we can just go to the table. In the table, we have this AC Toka table, and we have this company code 1200 year 2022, and then we can just go for the account 03 and then execute. You can just see system is just showing you that this is the document, and if you just go on the right side, so this is a bank GL outgoing clearing account 20703, payment amount 29,000, and here we will also have the information about the house bank. So you can just see here we also have the information about the house bank and account ID. If you found this video useful for you, please share, like, comment, and also subscribe our channel. Thank you.